Hey guys, welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. How are you guys doing? Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Remember, guys, to follow us on all our social media platforms. Yes, Facebook is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We're also available here on our YouTube channel, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Yes, remember to like, share, comment, and follow. Yes, I'm here to just do a small, quick video. I was supposed to make some audios, but today I was a bit busy. So I decided to come here and just to share with you guys some of the exciting news, what is happening at the same time, to let you guys informed, to keep you informed, at the same time, for us to discuss here on this channel. Remember, it's news. It's something that we need to know, especially if it affects us as Zimbabweans. That's the main reason why I launched this platform, is because I wanted us to discuss, talk about things. Yes, good, bad. Doesn't matter your opinion, doesn't matter your views. Let's have a discussion. Angelika. So, exciting news, for foreign nationals who are living and working in South Africa. Especially we have our family members, brothers, sisters who are working in South Africa. We've seen over the years the growth of this organization called Operation Dudula is now a political party, and their mandate is and was always to push foreigners out. And they're saying that they're tired of foreign nationals, they're tired of Zimbabweans. They're saying that Zimbabweans are too arrogant and that they are full of themselves. They need to go back to their own country. They need to go and build their own country. We are tired of them here. But at the same time, there's no country which can live on its own. Every country is immigrants. Even in Zimbabwe, we have South Africans, we have Botswana, we have people from Lesotho, people from America, people from Britain. Yeah, they're working, living in Zimbabwe. People from Malawi. I mean, every country that got any migrants. And so the Gauteng High Court in Johannesburg has issued an order prohibiting Operation Dudula from preventing foreign nationals from accessing healthcare services and schools. The landmark ruling follows a 2023 application lodged by several civil society organizations, including Kopanang Africa Against Xenophobia, the South African Informal Traders Forum, the Inner City Federation, and Abahlali based Mjodolo. The substantive hearing took place in June this year. In the application, the organizations asked the court to direct the South African Police Services, SAPS, to investigate crimes allegedly committed by Operation Dudula members and to compel the government to implement its National Action Plan against racism and xenophobia. Delivering judgment on Tuesday, which is the 4th of November, which was yesterday, Judge Lester Adams ruled that Operation Dudula had acted unlawfully by obstructing foreign nationals from receiving medical care at public hospitals and clinics. Judge Adams cited evidence of a sustained pattern of unlawful conduct, including incitement that led to the 2022 murder of Elvis Nati in Diepsloot. I mean, we talked about this here on this channel. It was one of those senseless murders which happened in 2012. Most of us we have forgotten about it, but here on this channel we documented it here. And Elvis Nati, how the man was murdered in South Africa. Violent raids on Johannesburg buildings, assaults on informal traders, and blockades of healthcare facilities, some of which reportedly forced pregnant women to give birth at home. He said, "There are undisputed evidence before me indicates that since 2021, Operation Dudula has emerged as one of the most visible and violent proponents of xenophobia, targeting foreign nationals and those perceived to be foreign. Operation Dudula also targeted public health care facilities using threats and violence to prevent foreign nationals from accessing health care. In August and September 2022, Operation Dudula picked outside Kalafong Hospital and Hillbrow Clinic, refusing access to those deemed to be foreign nationals. During January 2023, Operation Dudula picketed at the JEP clinic, which is in Jepperstone, in Johannesburg, resulting in patients being turned away, including pregnant women. As a result, at least 2 women were forced to give birth at home without any proper health care. Operation Dudula also targeted schools, demanding the removal of non-South African teachers and undocumented learners. Operation Dudula's conduct resulted in permanent closure of at least one school in Jepperstown, which had 300 learners and 40 staff. The school was forced to close after concluding that it could not guarantee the safety of its staff and learners following threats by Operation Dudula and the intimidation of its employees. The final court order goes further, explicitly prohibiting Operation Dudula from intimidating, harassing, or assaulting individuals identified as foreign nationals. The group is also barred from making public statements that constitute hate speech based on nationality, social origin, or ethnicity. In addition, the order prevents them from interfering with foreign nationals accessing to health care services or disrupting the operations of schools, including intimidation and or harassing learners, teachers, or parents. The court further forbid the unlawful eviction of foreign nationals from their homes and the removal of traders from their stores. Human dignity is no nationality, Judge Adams declared. And yeah, so guys, that's the latest here. And yeah, so they're saying that Operation Dudula, they mustn't prevent foreign nationals from accessing healthcare services or disrupting the operations of schools, and including intimidation or harassing learners, teachers, or parents. And so that's a relief and to our sisters and brothers who are working in South Africa. But mnongoziva kuti some people avanyasonzwa mushe. They'll be going against this judgment, and they'll be trying by all means to to do whatever they do. Is ngavasiye basa ritwe nema authorities, and there's home affairs, there's police, there are so many security clusters who can do that job. And yes, kana uri foreigner usina mapepa, home affairs iriko yagara inongosunga vanhu vasina mapepa vaudepotwa. The process is there. Yes, if you're an illegal immigrant, you are supposed to be arrested by the officials, not by someone else. Anenge wewe vanokuvunza ID, anokuvunza passport, anokuvunza kuti unogara kupi, who are you, where are you from. I mean, discrimination yakaipa. I understand their frustrations. They are putting their frustrations on the foreign nationals, but at the end of the day, they should put the blame on the government. The government is supposed to be held responsible of allowing so many people to come in at the same time, not documenting those foreign nationals. I think if foreign nationals are documented, it's easier for the police, even for the Home Affairs, to even track them. And so I still think that they're just putting their frustrations where it's unnecessary. And frustrations they are foreign nationals. And one thing which is so ironic is that this Operation Dudula is now a political party. Yeah, political party, but a political party. And Pekutanga a pressure group, an activist group, but now a political party. They are using this angle of foreign nationals to get votes, and they are turning people heads around. They are mixing their emotions, they are mixing their whatever they think of, just to let people know could I watch my foreign nationals. And so one way I try by all means just to twist people's heads so that they can get votes, they can be voted into parliament, which is wrong. They are using foreign nationals as a scapegoat. But the problem in South Africa is not even about foreign nationals, it's about kuwanda kwevanhu. Ivo pate zvavawanda pate zvavavega, mabasa mashoma. Saka frustrations there vakuisa kuma foreign nationals. If you look at it, the population of South Africa and the number of immigrants that are in South Africa is 0.0001%. Because in South Africa, there are almost like 60 million, something like that, population. In foreign nationals, there are maybe 2 million. We are not even half of 60 million. So why are they targeting foreign nationals? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense. So it is what it is. but the court here is saying that they mustn't, and yes. So we're gonna see what will happen in the days coming. We're gonna see Kulichafamba say they mustn't prevent any foreign nationals to access healthcare services or disrupting the operations of schools. They mustn't intimidate or harass learners. They mustn't do that. And the court further forbade the unlawful eviction of foreign nationals from their homes and the removal of traders from their stores. Ndozvekutaura kunzi havana mvumo yekuuya pamusika muchitengesa muna Jeep Street, Jeepers Town or wherever, voya vokudzinga, havana right iyoyo. They don't have a right to remove you from the traders from their stores. They don't have a right to evict you from your home. You're not going to rent. I want to right to you. And so we're gonna see how this will play out in the next few weeks, months. But you all know what when I watch some sorrow, they'll be going against this judgment, which I think is a very clear judgment. Let the authorities do their jobs. Don't basare home affairs rorwanira. Don't basare police kusunga vanhu vasama paper. Home affairs basara wandirei. So they mustn't take the law into their own hands. This all passion Dudula thing. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I just thought I should come here, do a video, talk about this. Of course, it affects us because we have so many of our brothers and sisters who are working, who are living in South Africa at the moment. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. And remember, guys, to subscribe, like, share, comment, and follow. We keep on, guys. Keeping you up to date with what is happening in the world here in Zimbabwe. Of course, it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also here on our YouTube channel. Our Facebook page is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Just go subscribe to our Facebook page and like, share. Thank you, guys. Bless up.